Hey there, how we doing this evening? Yeah, this evening, Pisces, sorry. My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here, to do your weekend bonus reading. We're going to do all signs this time. This one is basically for October 10th, 11th, and 12th, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think that's the whole deal. Yep, this one's for my Pisces, Pisceans, I'm not sure which way that goes. Well, I have cards everywhere. That one's on the bottom. Okay, we'll try one more time just because that one came out. I don't know. All right, here we go, Pisces. Ready? Got it. If you're a Pisces and you are currently dealing with an Aries, okay, we get the Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this Aries is viewing you. This is somebody who you had a higher level of commitment with at one time. I don't know if you're still in this. I feel like if you are, it's pretty rocky. It feels to me like this is in separation right now. It's over a lack of reciprocity, or this person has been giving to more than one, it looks like. Or you were giving to more than one. I'm not exactly sure which way this whole situation has played out, which probably means there's some of you on either side. However, I can tell you that this is a dynamic that has definitely seen better days. This seems like a dynamic that is having a rough go of it right now for certain. Okay, if you are a Pisces currently dealing with a Taurus, I have the Sun and the King of Pentacles. So this Taurus is viewing you as somebody who's in boss energy and somebody who makes them very happy. Okay, all right. If you are a Pisces dealing with a Gemini, I have the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So this Gemini is viewing you as somebody who is filled with a sense of loss and regret as you try to figure out whether or not you want to continue to invest in the situation with this Gemini or walk away. So here again, I don't know what happened here either, but this looks like it's seen better days as well, that one. If you are a Pisces dealing with a Cancer, I have the Page of Swords and the Two of Wands. So this Cancer says you are somebody who is standing at a crossroads, right? You've got to make a decision on which road you're going to take to the rest of your life. With the Page of Swords, you're trying to find clarity, but you're doing it in a very indirect manner. You know, you are trying to ask questions or figure things out, but you're doing it on your own versus asking the people that you're trying to find out about, I guess. Okay, there you go. If you are a Pisces dealing with a Leo, I have the Three of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. So the Leo is viewing you as somebody who is feeling quite left out in the cold or abandoned right now as you try to go forward into your future. So whatever was here between you and the Leo, it seems to have, I don't know if it had a false start or if it just disbanded, but it feels like you're headed forward into your future minus the Leo maybe. Okay, if you are a Pisces dealing with a Virgo, I have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So, the Virgo is viewing you as somebody who does not trust them, period. You don't trust them. You're still hanging on to them, but you don't trust them. So that's a strange dynamic, right? You're still hanging on. You don't want to lose them, but you know you don't trust them any further than you could pick them up and throw them. So, there you go. If you are a Pisces dealing with a Libra, I have the Wheel of Fortune and the Star card. So the Libra is viewing you as somebody who changed their life the day you walked into it, okay? I mean, their life changed that day. You bring their life a sense of hope and a sense of balance that they don't find in other places. So I don't know that this one is romantic or not. This feels more like a lifelong friend or a very, very close friend, but whatever it is, I mean, you are the person that brings them calm in some way. If you are a Pisces dealing with the Scorpio, I have the Knight of Swords and the Temperance card. The Scorpio is viewing you as somebody who is on a crusade for clarity. So you are out to figure something out and get to the bottom of something. Quite possibly you're trying to get to the bottom of something about this Scorpio, and you have all the patience in the world to make sure that you find out all the information you're looking for. If you are a Pisces dealing with the Sagittarius, I have the Moon and the Nine of Pentacles. The Sagittarius is viewing you as somebody who has definitely stepped into your independence. They're also seeing you as somebody who is not seeing everything around you clearly right now, though. They're viewing you as somewhat gullible, it looks like, a little bit. I don't know that they're not really saying that in a negative manner, although it comes off that way, but that's not the way they're saying it. They just feel like you're misinformed or you just don't have a way to know these things yet. Okay, if you are a Pisces dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Devil, which is Capricorn's card anyways, and the Nine of Cups. So the Capricorn is viewing you as somebody who could easily be wish fulfillment for them, but you have some kind of a tie right now to the Devil. So an addiction, obsession, an insecurity that's out of control, something that is destroying the dynamic between the two of you. Okay, if you are a Pisces dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Ten of Wands and the Emperor. So this Aquarius feels you are somebody who is carrying a very heavy burden. However, you're ridiculously stubborn with a lot of ego and refuse to lay it down. That's how the Aquarius is viewing you, okay? There you go. If you are a Pisces dealing with another Pisces, so I basically feel like this is you trying to give a message to yourself. You have the Magician and the World card. I think you're trying to tell yourself that if you want a cycle to end, you just have to manifest that, and that's what will happen, you know? I think you're playing a 1 foot in, 1 foot out thing, and you are getting tired of yourself doing that. So it's like you have to pick a side or something. That's how I see it. Okay, so for Friday, you have the Strength card and the Six of Swords. This is all about you finding the inner strength, which you have plenty of, but actually tapping into it to make yourself push the boat, which is your life, off into calmer waters and get out of the constant uncertainty and chaos that it seems to be in right now. Saturday, I have you with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. So you're presenting here as the Empress, male or female. It doesn't make any difference. It's an energy. We all have both of them inside of us, but you are standing firmly in your feminine, and you are definitely heading towards or focused on your abundance, things in the 3D, tangible wealth type of stuff, right? It's not bad energy. On Sunday, you have the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. This says that on Sunday, you step back into a state of being where you are coming through as the Queen of Wands. So you are the person that when you see something you want, you just go get it. I mean, you have that ability, you know? With the High Priestess, I feel like you're leaning heavily into your intuition, and your intuition is on point, okay? It's on point all the time, but it's really on point this weekend, it looks like. So it's just a matter of focusing on what you want, and you know, you'll bring it towards you. That's how it works. All right, that is what I have for you for this weekend, Pisces. I hope this somehow helped you, or it was at least fun, right? That's what we're hoping for. If you made it to this point in the video and you don't mind, can you do me a favor and hit the like, share, follow, or even leave a comment? It helps me out a bunch with this algorithm thing, and it is greatly appreciated by me. I assure you of that. No matter what the cards say, make it the best weekend you possibly can. If you're looking for a private reading, just send me a message and I'll get you the details. We will work it out. I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does, I assure you that's not me. Okay? All right, y'all. Have a good one. Thank you.